Grand Abundant Solar Rising family, Grand Abundant Solar Rising. Welcome to BMGI LLC. This is the Black Moon Chamber Matrix. I am your soulcologist Black Moon, and I will be doing your Tuesday Mudra and message. If you want a yes or no, you could get one free yes or no. Mini reader 555, full reader 2020. Information is on the screen. Hope everyone is doing well this solar return. My ancestors, give me a message and a mudra for the collective today. Not that many. Balance wanted to come out. Okay. Well, that flew out, so it was like, don't even worry about it. Order. Dare to experiment. Order. Dare to experiment. Grand Solar Rising. Be sure to get your daily heart needs. Grand Solar Rising. Be sure to get your daily heart needs. So the mudra for today is order. Dare to experiment. And it was so funny. I was thinking about this earlier. Is the Aditi Mudra dedicated to the goddess of all the worlds. Okay. It says this mudra is a settling, ordering effect on all levels. A large part of life consists of reviewing and readjusting our thoughts, feelings, and attitudes according to our circumstances and our resources at any given time. This can be enjoyable, for if the result of a reshuffle doesn't satisfy us well, we can always try something new. Picture yourself as a gardener. Your vegetable patch contains all of your useful obligations. The herb garden represents everything which gives your life a little extra. The medicinal plants are there to help you in times of need, whilst the flower bed is simply there for their own sake. Take good care of your garden. Don't let things get unmanageable, for yours is the guiding hand that makes the garden what it is. Grand Rising, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to get your daily heart needs. All right. Hey, Claudia. Grand Rising, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you, beautiful souls, for joining me. Be sure to get your daily heart needs, okay? I'm doing free yes or no's. One free yes or no, 555 for minis, 2020 for full readings, okay? So, the mudra is, we had this last week, yo. The mudras are bumping order. This is the mudra. Okay. David is at, okay. 1 second. So this is the mudra. We're going to hold it in our heart center. And the mantra is, my life is characterized by its inner structure. Grand Rising, thank you for joining me. Okay, so we're going to do a cleansing breath. We're going to say it 3 times to activate it. And in between each one, we're going to do a breathing exercise. Hello, hello. Grand Rising Junior. Claudia, I got you in 1 second, okay? In between each one, we're going to breathe in for 6, hold for 4, out for 8, okay? Mudra, heart center. My life is characterized by its inner structure. In for 6, hold for 4, out for 8. My life is characterized by its inner structure. My life is characterized by its inner structure. All right, order, order. All right, Claudia. Does David hate you? Claudia, you still here, boo? Hi, Corey. How are you? Hello. What's up, billionaire? Is that what it says? 6166. Thank you for joining me. I am doing free yes or no's, and I'm about to get into this message of order for today. Did you know if I type you get money? No, I didn't. I'm really starting to revamp my YT because I've been off of it for so long. So I'm getting back on it now. That doesn't mean spam me, boo. Thank you, though. The screen froze. Okay, you still here. Not a problem. And the question is, does David hate me? I'm not feeling that he hates you, but I am getting that he is preoccupied. Um, is it with other people or what's going on? I'm feeling like he's preoccupied. I feel like it has to do with his job. So it's not that. I don't think that he hates you, but I think that you could. I think he wants you to be a bit more understanding. Okay, 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 okay. Can I get more on this for Claudia, please? Hello, Dr. B. No, I really do think that he does care about you, but there are some things that are stopping him from fully being able to express it. And he kind of feels like, again, you need to be a little bit more supportive. Okay. What was the next question? Junior, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, the screen froze. Hello, there is a girl I want to buy food from her home. Does she want me to? What? There's a girl I want to buy food from her house. You want to buy food from her house? These guys over here are not are not doing the craziness today. I will ignore you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat. Um, Food from this girl's house. 3 hearts. I think it'll be a good thing. Yes, it's fine. I think I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing good times. I'm seeing, good company, good food, that type of thing. Dr. B. Motion, PTC, Marion. Is he cheating on me? King of Spades. Yeah, he is, and he's lying to you about it because he kind of wants to keep you in the game. Like he wants to keep you in the mix, just in case whatever is going on. It's like you're the main, and then there's a side piece. Because I'm not feeling like there's any love lost between y'all or anything. Oh. Oh no. You gotta make a decision. I kind of just feel like he's playing the field. I don't feel like he's taking them serious. But I do feel like he is out there. I do feel like he is out there. All right, y'all. This message of order. Let's get into it. Okay. So today I'm feeling like, again, we got this last week, okay? And I'm really feeling like the energy is to get out there, experiment, do things a little differently. Like, it's almost like if you knew this was a simulation and you knew you can do anything, like this was a video game, you can level up by just doing ABC, XYZ, speaking something into existence, making one simple move, doing something a little different to change the energy, the atmosphere, and the frequency, would you do it? Pono Pearl, does T like me? I'm feeling like there's a little bit of push and pull. What is this? It kind of feels like Blink. Does T, you're so welcome. Does T like, y'all be sure to get y'all daily heart means, okay? Do all the social media things, hit all the buttons, get all your points and your hearts and things. Hey, baby. 4 of Hearts is telling me that there's some love there, but it's not something that's going to be in the 4 of Spades, the 4 of Swords. So it's like, it's not there yet, but it will get there because you have the Ace of Hearts at the end of it all. So it's going to take a little time, but I feel like you guys will get to where you need to be, Pono. All right? You're so welcome. Timothy Lawrence. Do you have a question or you just want to see what comes up? Mr. Timothy. Te amo. Hey, Levi. I love the name. Clara, can you see if mine... Oh my gosh. You're welcome, baby. Yeah, whatever comes up. All right, Timothy. All right. Clara, I got you. Timothy. What does Timothy need to know, Spirit? The 8 of Spades and... It says that you're in your own head and it's stopping your money. You're stopping yourself from getting the bag. There is a bag to be had, like literally, there's a bag to be had. But you're stuck in your own head and you're all the way out here in La La Land. And it's like the things that you're fabricating, the things that you're thinking are so far from the truth or reality or whatever the case may be. And by you believing the delusion, you are literally tricking yourself out the bag. Does that make sense, Timothy? Clara, will my help finally end? You're welcome, baby. Will Clara's help end? Who are you holding grudges against, Clara? And why? Who are you holding these grudges against? You're so welcome, baby. Welcome in, everyone. If you have a question, you can get one free yes or no. They say that you're holding grudges, and by you holding these grudges, you are not allowing energy to flow. You are holding space for useless emotions. You holding these grudges is not going to get you your closure. They're not going to get the karma that you think they're going to get, because karma is a course corrector, right? Or a course stabilizer. Negative and positive karmic deposits, correct? So if you're out here holding grudges, but you want your personal jihad to end, your personal spiritual hell to end, then you have to get out of this space of holding grudges. You have to let go. You have to forgive. Forgiveness is going to be a big thing for you. If you forgive, truly forgive, and not be like, why do I gotta forgive them? Because believe me, I know how hard forgiveness is. I'm going through it right now. I know how difficult forgiveness can be, especially when somebody's done did you real dirty. You know what I'm saying? And you've been real loyal. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. But it will be beneficial. Okay? So order is coming in today like a windfall. It's almost like, think of karma again as a course corrector. So if the direction you've been going in has been not the path that your spirit needs to take, then things are going to be a little bit for you today. Okay, things are going to be like, yo, what the freak is going on? How come this isn't working out? How come this isn't falling in line? Because it's not in order or in harmony with what needs to happen for this journey, for this segment of your journey. Okay, it's saying dare to experiment. These means get out here and try something new. Stop sitting in the same stagnant space, scared to bust a move. Y'all sitting up in Welch's grape. You're sitting up in Welch's backyard, but you scared to bust a grape. Like, what is going on? You're supposed to be making wine out here. I need to see the Lucille Ball stomping on the grapes. You need to be making wine out here. Alchemy. Transfigure some stuff. Experiment with what you can do. Human beings only use less than 10% of their spiritual power. Let's try, or our brain power for that matter. Let's try and do things a little bit. You're trying to move. Will she be moving soon? Will Clara be moving soon? I'm still hearing grudges. Like, it's something that's holding you there. Something on the land. Something is holding you there. What's going on with this move with Clara? Seeing a money, on some money thing. I do see money coming in. I do see self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. I also see you moving too hastily on things as well. But you do have some wish fulfillment coming, but it's going to be short-lived because, again, I'm still seeing these grudges. So it's saying that you're moving too hastily. You want to move, but something's keeping you there for a reason. Matthew? Will Isham and Abby have a baby this year? Isham and Abby. I'm getting that this year, early next year. So it's almost 5 of spades. There's some type of internal conflict that is stopping it from happening right now. But I'm feeling like if it does happen, it would be like conception is at the end of this year. Birth um is next year, 2027. Does that make sense? It's saying that y'all need to relax, and they need to relax and think things through first. This is not the time for them to have a baby. But one could come, but things have to come into play first. There are a lot of things that need to happen before it's a suitable environment, is what I'm getting. Okay? So, how order is going to look in your lives today? Order is going to come in the form of others helping you. So that means if you've been working on a project, you've been trying to get some things done. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. You've been trying to get some things done, things of that nature. There are going to be people who are going to come in and give you some ideas. They're going to be able to show you different avenues on which way to do things. This is the experimentation that I'm talking about. It's something that you other blockages too, but I keep hearing grudges. Like there's people, there's more than one that you are like, hello, welcome in, Ahmad. Um, I'm I'm sorry, that's not how you say that. Hmm. Madi, Amadi. Hello, hello. Grand Rising user 443. Sierra, do I have someone coming in for me soon? All right, give me 1 second. Um, Clara, it could be other blockages too, but these blockages are stemming from these grudges. It's like it's heavy on you. So I don't know. It's more than one person, and I'm feeling like these are old grudges. It's almost like you've been holding these grudges for so long. It's almost like you forgot why you mad at these people. So it's time to let it go. And most of it is family members. Sierra. Haley. Grand Solar Rising, Mama. Sierra, do I have someone coming in for me soon? Hmm. I'm hearing my goodies came to mind. Hey, it is that time of the year. I feel like you will be giving off some pheromones. So you will be getting attention, right? You'll be getting some attention. Just be mindful of the attention that you get because not all the ones that come are going to be worthy of your attention. So, yeah, there's somebody coming in. There's going to be a few people coming in, but be mindful of the energy and like really get to know these people. Don't be just jumping into things. Um, Avi. Will I get feedback about my employment, my new employment this week? Nah, nah. Avi, employment this week. They said it's in the bag. You will get some information about it. I feel like it will be good news. Um, Four of Spades. This is something that you'll be able to hold on to, be able to leverage the knowledge that you already have. I'm hearing. So, yeah, Avi. Pamela. Will Bud and me get back together? Um, I'm getting that you can, but it's not advised. It's, I just kind of feel like he's a habitual offender. You're so welcome, Clara. I feel like he's a habitual offender. Atifa. Hi, Atifa. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. I need that in translation. Translation. Okay. Will Hassan come back to me? Oh, okay. Thank you. Atifa, will Hassan come back to you? I'm feeling like there is something like on him. I feel like there's something on him. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, user. Thank you. With the 8 of clubs, I'm feeling like this is movement. It's forward movement. It is. But I'm also feeling like it, he's kind of be leading you on a little bit, full of hot air. Grand Rising, beautiful. Grand Rising, Christopher. Hi, Chris. San Diego. Oh, you can't sleep in Atlanta. Thank you for joining me. Rebecca, Bless Risings. New here. Subscribe and follow. I'm a divine December Sagittarius. Um, he is a chosen Capricorn. What does spirit need me to know? Okay, Rebecca. I'm feeling like Hassan will come back, but he's full of hot air. You're welcome, my love. Oh, what did I miss? Will Hassan come back to me? Yeah, I said he will, but he's full of hot air. So it's a yes. It's a yes. But I don't think it's going to be what you want. Well, I'm not going to say that. It will be for a while, but then it won't be. It's going to be good until it's not. I'm going to just say that. Rebecca, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn. What do they need to know? Whoa, okay. 6 of spades is the 6 of swords. I'm feeling like you guys are moving from order. Order is coming into play for you guys. I feel like there is a lot of better communication is coming. I feel like you guys are going from a place of turbulent waters, like not being able to see eye to eye, not being able to speak to with each other. You're speaking at each other. I think that your communication is going to get a lot better because it's almost going to be like, again, things are going to, like, I'm kind of seeing things kind of back into place. Okay, somebody is leaving away the pettiness. Somebody is walking away from being petty. They're like, this is not getting us anywhere. It's just no. So order is coming in as a windfall for you guys. Like, things have got to get in order. If they're not in order, then it's no point in keep going on with this because it's going to be a round and round in a circle. Yeah. You got the 8 of diamonds, which is like the 8 of spades, which means you're in work mode. Like you're in the experimentation mode. You're like, okay, I'm going to see what he's going to do. He's like, no, this is the way it needs to go. We need to work. It needs to work like this in order for us to get over whatever the freak we got going on. He's willing to leave the pettiness behind, and he's willing to walk towards you and work on this elephant in the room. All right. But y'all need to be able to have better communication, like active listening. Don't be listening to have a rebuttal, but actually listen to what the person is saying. Feel the words that are coming out of their mouth. Feel the energy that they are speaking, that they are vibrating on while they're speaking with you. Oh, yes. I see him starting. I see him walking away from pettiness, walking away from the bullshit, and literally walking towards you. And you want to experiment and try things to get things back on track. So, yeah. You're so welcome, Rebecca. You're so welcome. Do, 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 do. Why you can't sleep, Chris? What's up with you? You got insomnia? Did you drink some coffee real late? Let's see. What did I miss over here? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, beautifuls. Y'all like my Dr. Seuss playing cards? I love them. Oh, the places we will go. All the places we'll go. Y'all know I'm doing like triple broadcasting, so they're so cute, right? I love these cards. And they're just regular playing cards. Dollar Tree special. I'm okay. I'm okay. I took off from work last night because I had a freaking migraine. My jaw is still throbbing. So it's just annoyed. But you know, that is how we doozy over here because I was really tempted to be like, I'm not coming back to it. I'm not going to work today. Alright, I got all of these devices. You know, we on our third shift flow. I'll stop and answer questions as they come. But today, remember, it's about order. Do an experiment. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something that you wouldn't normally do to help you shake off some of the. It's like I'm seeing like a rusty something, right? Something that's rusted, and then you know how like they just clean the rust off and get it all nice. That's kind of what it's like. It's almost like, and what I'm seeing to knock the rust off is like vibration, like one of them tuning forks. I'm seeing like somebody hitting the tuning fork and hitting some rusty metal thing, and then the rust is just shaking off. So that's letting me know that it's frequency. It's something that has to do with your frequency and how you're moving about energetically. What is the freak is happening here? Of course. Of course. Copy. So, oh, and I just hit myself in the face. It's still swollen. I don't know if you can tell. It's still swollen. I am just annoying. And I gotta go back Wednesday to get the stitches out. And it's like every time, because I had to go back 4 times for this for my right side. And then I'm gonna have to go back 4 times because I have to go have them do it. Then I have to go get the stitches taken out. Then I have to go get the top part done. Then I have to go get the stitches taken out. So I gotta do all that. So Wednesday I have to get the stitches taken out. But the stitches, oh my gosh, let me tell you something. They give me a migraine. Like every time they put the stitches in, migraine. Migraine. So Not sure. Don't like it. And the migraines, it's like sets off my vertigo. So then I'm sitting up here and shit is all, my vision is all shaky. I'm all off balance. It's a mess. So I'll be glad when it's over. I'll be glad when it's over. Is my ex partner will transfer with another school? Is my ex partner will transfer with another school? I'm confused. Is Will the name of the person? Or are you asking, will your ex partner transfer to another school? You're asking, will your ex partner transfer to another school? Mm, I'm feeling like that's still up in the air right now. I think it depends on the offers and what's available out there. Sam. There's Christabel with someone else now. I just heard a resounding hell no. And it's why would Tamela reach out to reconcile? Pookie, no. Um, Andy, I'm getting a yes. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Hearts. So yes, they will reach out to reconcile. Pookie, Stacy, Is Z coming back? I'm feeling like it's a no. No. 6 of Spades, no. They're walking away. I can't read that, but it says, "Will my husband get a job this month in Dubai?" I heard Dubai is calling. Dubai is calling. Let's see here. Will her husband get a job in Dubai? Whoa. I'm the best of the best. Yes. And he's a wild card. And he is a wild card. I like that shit. Best of the best. He is the underdog for the position. So he is gonna. I'm kind of hearing like it's gonna be an upset. But yes, I feel like he will. Medusa. Well, Maxwell let me back as his girlfriend. Mm. I hate to say it, but I'm not. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that. I'm getting friend zone. I'm really getting friend zone. And the King of Clubs is coming out. No, he's out here playing the field. He will. But he will have you as a friend. Will my husband get it? Yes, I already answered that. You're so welcome. Sam, what was your question? No, I got a hell no. Sam, I got a hell no. Precious. Show me bothered. I didn't break. Yes, but it's not. But they're not gonna let it show. They're gonna hold that shit with grace. You're so welcome, Dolly. Will there be communication between me and my ex soon? Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Let's see, Dolly. They're telling me that the X is a test. They're saying that you're better than that. They say that you deserve better. If you want him, you can have him. 9 of hearts, but they're saying that you deserve better. They're saying that he is no. They're saying that is it's a like yeah. Are you gonna meet a potential partner soon? What's up for Lee in the love game? Oh. They say good love. I feel like there's a few people buzzing around you already. But it's like they're buzzing, but you're swatting. You're so welcome, Dolly. You buzzing, they buzzing, you swatting. You're like, I don't want that. They buzzing, you swatting. Like, let's go with oil with Lee in the love game. Soulmate, yes. This is your soulmate. One of them bugaboos is your soulmate. One of them bugaboos is your soulmate. Why did I just hear you better? Are you thinking it's like it better not be who I think it is? I don't want none of them. One of the ones buzzing. One of the ones buzzing is the one. One of the ones buzzing is the one. Says you deserve love. You are lovable. Let them love on you, honey. Let them love on you. She's like, no. Hell no. I don't want that. Ah! Is it the baby daddy? Forgiving, and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I'm so sorry. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay. Hey, Queen. That is crazy. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings about each other. Yo, the cards are telling on you, yo. I'm gonna put them away. But like I said, they buzzing, you swatting. So yeah, stop swatting. And invite one of them in. Let them love on you a little bit. Be open. Experiment a little bit. Experiment a little bit. Oh crap. I forgot what I was doing. Edit. Peter. That was funny. She was like, they around, but you don't want them. What? Okay. You so woke up. It was. I was like, nice to see you. That was like seeing all these little, they buzzing around, fluttering, buzzing around. You got the fly swatter like, whoosh, whoosh. Get out of here. I don't want that. They're pests. Oh, poor Lily. She's like, yeah, I don't want them. She's like, I want a new variety. Give me something new. I don't want that. Have a heart to heart discussion. And the fact that forgiveness came up, yo, you might want to do another ritual around him. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, clean. You might want to do another ritual around him. They was like instantly pick up the romance angels. I'm like, why? Eric, has Alma been stalking my account? I've seen a fake account. Alma, two of diamonds. She's straddling the fence. I feel like she is. She's on the fence of whether she wants to let you go or no. She's still in love with you. Ace of hearts. So yeah, she's stalking you. Ace of swords. Ace of diamonds came out. She's definitely stalking you. Hey, sweet pie. Grand solar rising, my love. Grand solar rising. All right. I am so trying to get this stuff done for work, y'all. It is taking me forever. Kenny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all be sure to get y'all daily heart memes. Tapping is clapping. Sharing is caring. All that good stuff. Be sure to like, share, follow, repost, all that good stuff too. That's for all y'all. Okay. That is for all y'all. Thank you, boo. That helps me and you. Thank you for helping you. All right, y'all. I'm about to burn up again. Let me turn my little fan on. And I tell you, cuz came through with the fan, so I'm not over here waving my arm to death with this fan. Cause y'all, I was over here, and it still wasn't enough. As soon as I stopped fanning, then I was hot again. Now I got me a little fan. I can set it on my little table, right, my little stool right here. You just say, look, it took you a minute to find. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. It was so nice. It really was. I saw my dad. I saw family members that I didn't know, but they knew me. So it was really cool. I liked it. We had a good time. What the fuck? Copy? The fuck? Paste? Thank you. Ugh. It was really nice. I saw my dad. I saw my auntie from Albany. She came up. I saw my cousins and stuff. It was really nice. It was really nice. My kids ended up coming. Well, my youngest ended up coming. My oldest had to work. Will me and also rekindle soon, and will it be healthy for me? What is that? Bree? Bree. Bree. I'm feeling that you guys are not healthy for each other. Like, you guys are not healthy together in a relationship. You guys are better as friends, but I'm also feeling like if you do your healing work and they do their healing work, then you guys will be healthy together. But there's work that needs to be done on both sides before you guys can be a healthy match for each other. And it's not going to work if only one person is doing the work and the other person isn't, because you're not going to be on the same frequency. Okay, so right now, y'all not healthy for each other. Y'all need to do some work. Y'all need to do some work and then try it. Cause I'm feeling like there is love there. It's just y'all not ready. Have a great day. Well, have a great solar rotation. Don't work too hard. See you later, love. Oh man. Peter. Kenny. Do you? I'm trying to get this done. Because, it's almost that time and I'll be doing the mad dash for the child. All right. Why? Why are we doing this? Adding shit at the last minute. Always doing stuff. 07982. Let's see here. What's going on with this? Okay. Michael Amaros. Scheduled. Save. Who is this? Carlos. 982. Michael. Do. Yes, we know. I put the adult. If you're not an adult, then you shouldn't be on here. Not on my channel. Or not on my page. Because we smokes over here. Yes! Hey, girl. I love it. Those are cute. I like that. That will be on my highlights. That will be on my highlights. What in the hell? Oh, do the puzzle game. There we go. Publish. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Last one. Yay. Welcome in. Shop with Lucky. How you doing? Grand Rising. Kenny. Can we be friends with TikTok? Okay, Jack Front. Anjali. Will Randy and I be in a relationship? Feel love is in the air. Love is in the air. Yes. And it will be a long-term relationship. Jack Front. Yes, we can be friends. I'll follow you back. Hey, Lucky. Do, 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 do. I will follow back. You know what I'm not liking? I haven't been able to get my TikTok shop up, y'all. So the products and stuff, I still got the soaps, the butters, the scrubs, the hair serums, the locked mist, the face toner, the face serum. What else? The lip scrubs. I'm also have the books are open. Chrysalis portal is open. There are 8 spots. You can get all that info in my LINK and my BIO. What else? Oh, what else? What else? What else? I think that's it. Grand Rising Jam. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to get your daily heart needs. Help me reach my goals. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, shit. What was that dude's name? Carlos. And then... Alrighty. And let me tell y'all, my big girl, she got her own clothes out ready for school today and everything. I was like, oh, look at this. Because I went in there to go get her clothes ready. And they were already put out. She got her shoes and her skirt and her shirt and everything. I was like, okay, help out your Gigi. Help out your Gigi. Yes, that's what I said. I was like, all right, look at you. Big girl. Help out your Gigi, please and thank you. All right, Juan Carlos. What the hell? Mike. Okay, I was gonna. Girl, I gotta be cautious when I be spelling it too. I be like, what is this again? It's Aaliyah with an M. That's all. It's spelled like Aaliyah, but it has an M. So, guys, I finally got my doctrine together for Soulcology. I am in the midst of doing all of my proprietary things. So, I've got it together. Soulcology is a proprietary clinical spiritual transformation system, right? And it covers 6 major layers with 6 major distortions. What the freak? Oh, Lord. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing, y'all. I got sidetracked for a second. I know, right? I'm going to read it to y'all. Hold on. Let me get my paper. Mm-hmm. Let me get my paper, y'all. I I got it all typed up and everything. Look at her. Look at her. All right. So we're going to read this. We're going to read this to y'all. Let me tell y'all what I got. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. So this is what I'm going to be studying. Okay. Thank you. This is what I'm going to be studying. And the chamber matrix is the vehicle that I will be using to go through the Soulcology methods. So, Soulcology is a proprietary clinical spiritual transformation discipline designed to identify, interpret, and restructure root level human patterning across psyche, subconscious, soma, ancestry, soul pattern architecture, and energetic field through sequenced initiation and integration. So, this is my governing declaration. This is what Soulcology means. This is what Soulcology does. Okay? The core thesis of Soulcology. Now, most healing systems address one or two layers of transformation. Soulcology addresses the full pattern architecture across psyche, subconscious, soma, ancestry, soul pattern memory, and the energetic field. Transformation becomes durable when psychological, somatic, subconscious, ancestral, soul pattern, and energetic distortions are identified and addressed in the correct sequence using the correct methods inside a sovereign container. Booyaka, booyaka. So, the 6 layers, I just named them, but I'm going to name them again. The psychological layer. So the psychological layer is where we identify formation, attachment patterns, defense mechanisms, trauma adaptations, grief patterns, projections, self-concepts, and rational conditioning. Where conventional psychology does valuable work, and I don't discredit it at all. I'm a very big advocate of therapy. However, Soulcology includes it, but it does not stop there. Okay? The somatic layer. Nervous system patterning, survival responses, freeze, fawn, fight or flight, posture and body memory, implicit memory, the somatic connection held below the language. Transformation must be felt in the body, not merely understood in thought. The 6 gates of the spine, which is the chrysalis circle, are the primary somatic active access system. So when you go through the 6 layers of the spine, the chrysalis circle, which is the workshop that I'm doing that starts on May the 10th. So y'all come on, you got 5 days, get up in there. Okay, that starts on May 10th is actually the somatic layer of Soulcology. It actually outlines how we move the energy in the body, how it's stored, where it's stored, in the physical points in the body. That's why I tell y'all got to get to moving. Y'all got to sing. You got to dance. You got to move, right? Because there are the 6 gateways of the spine are physical points in the spine that hold energy, that hold trauma, that hold memory, right? They hold that survival mode in different places in the spine, all the way up to the crown. So going through the chrysalis circle, if y'all go through the chrysalis circle, you got to jump on this thing. Y'all got a head start, right? Okay. So then we have the subconscious layer. The subconscious layer internalizes contracts, automatic behavior loops, somatic material, trans-assemble memory, hidden beliefs, self-sabotage structures, and unconscious identity commands. Hypnotherapy is the primary technology for accessing and reconstructing this layer. I am a certified hypnotherapist. I am a certified life coach. I am a certified spiritual transformation coach. I am a born psychic, medium, mystic, all of these things, okay? But Soulcology encompasses all of that. Soulcology doesn't just stop at the mental. It doesn't just stop at the physical. It doesn't just stop at the subconscious. It doesn't just stop at the ancestral. It encompasses all of these layers because all of these layers is the full arc of the human experience, right? When we do hypnotherapy, you go into anywhere from a light, medium, or deep trance. depending on what type of work we're doing, depending on what type of suggestions need to be implanted, right? So we don't just stop at, okay, I've got identity problems, or I can't cope, or I've got relooping patterns. We're not just stopping there. We're not just stopping at the intrusive thoughts, those hidden memories, those hidden beliefs that we have agreed to, that we forgot that we agreed to. Because let's be clear, we have agreements that we are stuck with, that we don't even realize that we have committed ourselves to. And by way of committing to those things, we have condemned ourselves to be in this energy or frequency or vibration. Make sense? I hope so. So, the fourth layer is the ancestral layer. This is where we look at the inherited emotional patterning, bloodline survival scripts, unprocessed family pain, intergenerational burdens, ancestral loyalty, and lineage line repetition. This is those patterns that keep repeating throughout your bloodline. That keep repeating throughout. You see the same patterns in the women in your family. You see the same patterns in the men in your family. You see the same patterns accumulating within the relationships, with money, things like that. Some of these things are not yours. Not all patterns originate in a personal psyche. That means you as an individual, you in this experience, you in this avatar, right? Not all patterns originate there. Some are inherited, rehearsed, and carried as if personal, but they are from but it's really ancestral residue. It's not yours. You brought it in with you through your bloodline, through your parents, mother and father. So you got freaking 4 to 9 bloodlines trauma that you're coming into this lifetime with. Not to mention what you have in your past lives as well. You know what I mean? Um the fifth layer of soulcology is soul pattern layer. This is karmic reoccurrence. This is soul memory. Soul memory can also be like past lives, okay? PLSR, okay? So that's trans life distortions. That's between life distortions. That means the distortions that you've had between this life and your past lives, or between however many past lives, that interjection between the two, okay? This also deals with intuitive suppression. Some of y'all are suppressing your intuition, which in turn sometimes leads to psychosis, i.e., some schizophrenic, some bipolars. I'm not saying that there is not a clinical psychological diagnosis, but most of the time it's a psychological diagnosis. It's not just mental. It's not just physical. Okay. So, it deals with contract residue. This is what I was talking about when I was saying that we have made commitments, that we have condemned ourselves to live in this energy, to live in this frequency, to live in this existence by contracts that we committed ourselves to, known or unknown to us. Okay? Just by speaking certain things is putting a contract in place. Y'all don't realize that. Okay? There's timeline entanglement. Now, this is where the timelines, this is the figure eight I be talking about. When I say you can collapse your timelines, you can expand your timelines, you can change your timeline. This is what that means, because their timelines are intertangled. This also has to do with the law of entanglement, okay? Quantum physics. And spiritual gifts that were distorted in their distorted form. So a lot of us have our spiritual gifts, right? But we're not getting them in their full capacity. We're getting them fragmented. We're getting them in pieces even. Some of them are completely shut down and dormant, right? When we work through the soul pattern layer, number 5, we look at all of these distortions. We look at how our gifts have been mutated, deformed even to us in this in the energetic space that we are. So there's some cleaning up that needs to be done. There's some recalibration that needs to happen. There's almost like you have to do an energetic fine tuning. Okay. Um, the layer most systems either ignore, romanticize, or approach without structure. So psychology doesn't address this at all. Psychology does not address soul memory at all. It does not address past lives at all. It does not address distorted spiritual gifts at all. It does not address contract residue at all. Got you. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me get the baby together. Give me 1 second. Malia. Brush your teeth and wash your face. Brush your teeth first, then wash your face, okay? I'm putting your toothpaste on your breath. Alright. I see you got your clothes out already. Thank you. Alright, put the slippers on, okay? Thank you so much for your patience. Turn that off. Alright. I'm not even doing that. We're gonna just discard that. Alright. So modern psychology does not address this. Normal hypnotherapy does not address this. Okay? PLSR, past life soul regression, and Akashic transmission are the primary access technologies that I use for this type of work on the soul pattern layer. Okay? Yes, I am taking yes or no's. Yes, I am Grand Rising Godson. Ooh, Cabello. Will I link up with Charms? Yes, I am. Cabello. I think I'm saying that right. Cabello. Is this a real question? What's up with this? Ace of Hearts is saying yes. Ace of Hearts is saying yes. You're so welcome. Charms, if you're still here, you can drop your question in the chat. So, as you guys know, again, I am a certified hypnotherapist. So, past life regressions is something that I specialize in. So, that is a primary vehicle that I use for us to do the soul memory, the karmic reoccurrence, to see where in your bloodline, I mean, not your bloodline, where in your soul's timeline you keep having these reoccurrences and why it's keep reoccurring in this life and what you can do about it. Not just information, but giving you practical techniques on how to use this information so that it doesn't just become information, it becomes wisdom and knowledge. Yes, baby. When he was in the bathroom, when he had pain in his stomach, and his stomach felt like he had hookups. Oh, he probably do. Oh. And the sixth and the final layer of soulcology is the energetic layer. Now, when I was the first original one I didn't have this on there, but it really dawned on me that we are energetic beings, literally. So how can we address the whole being without addressing energy, frequency, aura, right? So the energetic layer covers auric field structure, the integrity, frequency calibration and coherence, vibrational signatures, subtle body anatomy, field emission and reception patterns. This is what you're broadcasting out, right? What signal is your baseline? What are you constantly feeding into this energetic grid that we all are a part of, right? Energetic boundaries and pre-malleability. So this is being able to set up energetic boundaries so that your energetic body will protect you before it reaches your physical, right? So it's almost like putting a barrier around you, and how to do that, how to maintain it, right? How to know if it's weakening or if you need to do something about it, if you have one or if it's non-existent. Okay. We also cover the electromagnetic dimension of attraction and repulsion. This is the law of attraction and the law of expectation in motion. Okay. What you attract and what you repel. The more people always think about the things that they don't want. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't. But they keep getting more of what they don't want because that's what they're focusing on. You're attracting that. And while you're attracting that, you're repelling the things that you really do want. Okay? This is a layer where energy, aura, frequency, and vibrationally formally live. Previously referenced throughout the system without a named home, now formalized into the sixth layer. Before I had it like bits and pieces of it throughout the other layers, but then I was like, no, this deserves its own layer to be examined because we all have an energetic car body, right? So, why I changed it from the 6 layers to the 5 layers. The energetic layer is distinct from the soul pattern layer, which was where I kind of had it weaved in and out of there, but it is distinct. The soul pattern layer addresses what the soul is running, contracts, timelines, karmic loops. The energetic layer addresses how that transmits. Like, what is it saying to the universe? What is it saying to the ancestors? What is it saying to the spirit realm? What are you transmitting out? That is what you're going to attract, whether it's people, places, things, or ideologies. And if your baseline frequency is fragmented, then guess what? The information, the people, places, things, they're going to be broken. They're going to be fragmented as well. Okay? The energetic layer addresses how that transmits, what the field is broadcasting, what it is attracting, how the aura is structured, whether the field is coherent or fragmented. Yeah? They are related but not the same. Collapsing them loses its precision. 6 layers also aligns with the 6 gates of the spine, the 6 distortion fields, now 7 with energetic distortion added. Okay? And the numerical significance of 6 is completion before transcendence. This alignment is not accidental. All of this whole psychology thing is a big download. I'm just gonna let y'all know now. It's one big download. And it comes to me in pieces. So I've got certain things that I'm working on, but then other things come to me. And the fact that the mudra today is order, dare to experiment, I actually have something to work with, y'all. I actually got the download down, like in time in a structured format, and now I can work the chamber matrix into what soulcology really is, because the chamber matrix is just a vehicle for me to practice the soulcology, right? And it is trademarked, y'all. Don't fuck with me. So the 7 distortion fields, okay? We have these are not diagnoses, but they are pattern fields. The chamber matrix is the architecture through which they are addressed in sequence. So throughout the chamber matrix, we are addressing these different distortion fields. Okay, the first one is the cognitive distortion. This is false conclusions, narratives, and meaning structures the mind has built around experience. So say you experienced something, you had a negative experience around it. Now you've developed a phobia around it. Maybe say you got chased by a dog when you were little. So now you're scared of dogs. Now you've built a whole context or meaning around this. Okay. Malia, are you dressed? You got your butter on? I can't hear you. Come here. All right. On the emotional distortion layer, we have unprocessed feelings, states that govern reactivity, perception, and relational patterns. Let me see. Move on it. Get down, Onyx. I don't need your help. You look dry. Where's the butter? Look dry to death. Hello, hello. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. If you have a question, you could drop it. Hey, from the Philippines. If you have a question, you could drop it in the chat. I'm just going over my little thing, y'all. It's not little. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm just going over the download for Soulcology that I finally got into some type of structure. And I'm just going over it with you guys. Just, experimenting a little bit. You didn't want to use your butter? You didn't want the sparkle butter? I didn't. I forgot. You forgot. I just grabbed the regular butter because it was open. Okay, rubbing your arms. Out my nose. Sorry. Let me put some on your lips. There we go. Arms. You gotta rub the back of the arm too, not just the front. You're gonna have a greasy front of the arm and an ashy back of the arm. Your elbow gonna be ashy, but the front of your arm gonna be shining like a new penny. Oh. So I will be doing an official video on Soulcology, but I'm just doing a run through with y'all, so you can tell me what's up. There's think something. Did you put some on your legs? No. He's running out of butter. Stop, Onyx. You make a new stack of pink of a purple butter. You want me to make a purple butter? Yeah, that has the word Black Moon. You want me to make a purple butter called Black Moon? Yeah. So I realize you don't have no Black Moon herbs. I don't have a Black Moon butter per se. I would have to see what that looks like, what that smells like. My granddaughter says I should make a purple butter and call it Black Moon. Grand Rising, y'all. Are you licking it? That's nasty. Okay, what sneakers you putting on? Go put that back. I'm ashy too, y'all. Ashy to death. Okay. What? Right. Okay. Yes. Very much so. That part. My face. my lip. Anyone else with stupid questions? Exactly. Yeah, like what is going on? Yes, you can. Can I ask if my wife is cheating on me? Oh wow. Thank you, Lee. Wasn't paying him no mind. Stupid. The same with the dummies over here on the YT. Stay with the dummies. I'm sorry, y'all. I will not. I will get with you. Believe me. I'm not the one that's gonna be like, oh no. I'm gonna get with you because why are you on my shit? If you got an issue, keep scrolling. I mean, I don't understand. You have nothing better to do than harass people on their channel. Like, get your life together. Get a life, period. How about that? The freak. I hate when people do dumb stuff like that. Like, what? Oh, Atlas is your wife. Can you, is my wife cheating? I heard flirting. I don't hear cheating, like the actual act itself. If anything, it's like emotional, but it hasn't been physical yet. I'll pull a card for you, but I'm not feeling that it's been physical yet. All right. You got the nine of diamonds, and you got the jack of hearts, which saying that there's someone whispering sweet nothings in her ear, but she hasn't busted a move yet. She's just listening to the you know. She is entertaining the sweet nothings, but she hasn't, did a physical at a physical um thing as of yet. Hasn't done anything physical as of yet. But people just seem to think that when you are just emotionally attached to someone, that's not cheating. That's worse than actual physical cheating. Griffiths. Okay, immortal beloved. Hey. Yeah, somebody around her is flirting with her and she's flirting back. And she is flirting back. Don't get it twisted. But she hasn't, did the do if you like if you would, for lack of a better term. You poop on the floor? Yeah. Of course you did. That's a pick up 4 different poops. What? Gross. That is disgusting. That why she always had her phone. Mm-hmm. Yep. Can I give you some advice? I mean, that's on you and what you want to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. It depends on where you guys are. Like what is making her find, entertain other people. Like what is going on? what is going on with the two of you, because something ain't, obviously she's getting outside from what she's not getting in from at home. So, you know, you can get a mini read for $5.55 though, and I can pull some cards and dive a little deeper. But from what I'm getting right now, no, you need to just let it ride itself out. Because, like I said, it's emotionally cheating, and that means that there's something that she's missing at home because she hasn't done anything physical yet. So she's missing something, some intimacy, some romance, some communication, something. She's missing something. Ceiling. Is Uncle Chris up? Knock on his door, wake him up. Tell him it's 6:20. You yelling at him like that. Not I'm a human. She said, I'm a human. What is this? No, no, no. I'm gonna say no. I don't mind. All right. So I'm gonna sign off of YT so I can go make the snacks. All right, YT. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. You are the change that you want to see. Stay tuned so I can talk to y'all some more about this psychology thing I got going on. One big download into a clinical spiritual transformation discipline. So stay tuned for more talks about that. You guys be sure to like, share, subscribe. All right? Peace.